Welcome to this Getting Started guide of Shimmer++. This video will cover showcasing the DePIN application on Shimmer. We will explain how to use the applications. First, we will show how to work with a Mockup Server to test the protocol. And at the end, we will see a locker using a Raspberry Pi. Let's go. Shimmer++ allows to run applications on different platforms. Platforms like desktop, browser, embedded device, and mobile. The development and deployment become smooth thanks to CMake and Qt. We go to this repository where we have the client and server code. Let's set up a Mockup server for the lockers. This server is running on the browser and should be used to test the protocol. The server publishes its geographical position on the ledger. By default, it will use a random position. To be able to publish, the server needs some funds. This address is the server's account. Let's send some coins to this address using the faucet. On the right, the server shows the date, time, and the weather conditions at its position. The drawer on the left shows the assets the server controls and the node it is connected. Then we have this type of schedule calendar that shows the current bookings of the server. So let's use the web client to book the box on this server. Go to the repo. It will use your position to center the map on the right. On the left, one can see in detail the selected server. We can see that at the moment there are only 3 servers available. Let's select our server by comparing the server's account. We have here the mnemonic of the client account. I'm going to save this account on the browser, on my browser. I'm going to set the password. Our client has no funds. Let's use the faucet to get some test tokens. Now that we have funds on the client, we will book these 2 hours. You can see how much it will cost you here. Let's book. And now the server marks these 2 hours as occupied, and the client shows you that you have bookings on that server. To open the box on the server, one has to be physically on the locker's place. The server shows an address where the client should send the NFT. Copy the address. As you can see, it says it is closed. And now it is open. One can open the box many times. Let's refresh the client application. The client starts again with a random account. We need to restore our account by using the password or using our mnemonic. And we can see that we still are able to open the box because our accounts own the NFTs. Without setting our account, the client just shows that these time slots are occupied. As always, one can also use the desktop application for both the client and the server. The server desktop application is also a Mockup Server. We will see the real server working on a Raspberry Pi next. We are using a Raspberry Pi 3B that is connected to a touchscreen and its pins are connected to a relay module. The relay closes the circuit to open an electric locker. We need a power supply that gives 12 volts for the electric locker and also give 5 volts for the Raspberry Pi. Let's power the circuit and turn on the Raspberry Pi. This boots directly to the Qt application. In this case, the server is getting a random position and using the Wi-Fi to connect to internet. As you can see, this is the same application from before. The server already has funds. We can use the web client application to book and also to show how the locker opens. There is only one server. I'm going to recover my account on the client to book the box. I'm not showing you my password. There it is. My client has funds now. Let's book. The bookings are accepted. Let's try to open the locker. That right now it says that it's closed. Show the address. As you can see, the locker opens for 2 seconds. There is some issue that makes the HDMI to stop working when removing the load, but I do not have the tools to measure what is happening. If you know the answer, please let me know. We can also book another time slot just to test it. Now let's restart the server and the client. The server used the same account and restored its state from the ledger. If we use the same account we used before, we see we still are able to open the box, because we are still controlling the NFTs. In this case, the Raspberry Pi uses the Wi-Fi to connect to internet, but the image also works using a cell phone SIM, like using a 4G hat like this one. This also normally brings a GPS module that will show the exact position of the locker. One can also use the client from the release of the repo to book a box. Let's show the Android application client. As always, I do not want to show you my position on the video. Let's restore my account. And now we have phone, so we can book. And it also works. And this is all for this video. Make sure to check the Shimmer++ blog for more information. The link will be on the description. Remember that this is a community effort, so try it and improve it. So subscribe to this channel on my Twitter account to get the notification. See you in the next one.